everyone, this is Sarah with Live a Life You Love Coaching Agency, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you an amazing strategy that I learned about last week that I'm going to start implementing in my business immediately. And it's this. Whenever we give speeches, especially as new business owners, when we're giving a lot of speeches for free, we often feel a little panicky about how we're going to get the people's information at the end of the speech so that we can add them to our newsletter list or our blog list, and how we can do that, most importantly, without feeling salesy or pushy. Well, I was at a talk last week by Phyllis Sisson-Wine, who coaches lawyers, and you can find Phyllis at thelawyerscoach.com. That's Phyllis Sisson-Wine at thelawyerscoach.com. And she shared this out-of-the-world strategy that I'm going to share with you right now. It's really comfortable, it's really simple, and I'm going to give you some really straightforward tips so you can understand this really easily. So when you go and you give your free speech or even your paid speech, you're going to take three things with you. The first thing that you're going to take is a gift bag, a pretty gift bag, just like you would give somebody a present in at Christmas or for a birthday, and in there you're going to have a whole bunch of pens. Hang with me, all will be revealed in a minute. The second thing that you're going to take with you is some blank business cards. Take a whole bunch of them, and I encourage you just to get a piece of white or cream cardstock at home and just cut out some business card size business cards. Take those with you. The third thing that you're going to take with you is a door prize. So if you are an experienced professional and you've written your own book, that's a great thing to give away. If you're just starting out or you've only been in your profession for a few years, take a book that's relevant to your audience that you would love to give away to them. Another great idea for a door prize too is giving away a free month of your particular service. So for me, that would be a free month's worth of coaching. This would be a prize that everybody in the room that I'm talking to would want to win. So there are some creative ideas about how to give away a great door prize without spending a whole bunch of money. So you get to the end of your speech and then the dreaded moment, okay, how am I going to ask them for their information? Really easy. You're going to ask them to take out 2 business cards. And you're going to ask if anyone doesn't have business cards. We're not going to shame them if they don't, because there are some people who are just getting started or maybe even just coming to check out the industry if it's a professional organization for the first time. So we're going to identify those people in the room and we're going to give them 2 of the blank business cards that we brought with us. And you'll find that there's probably a few people in the room who will be really grateful that you have those blanks to give them. You're going to ask them to do this. On the first business card, you're going to ask anyone who would love to receive my newsletter on a monthly basis or who would like to get my weekly blog, write down the word newsletter on the back of the business card. I give great tips and advice about how to build your business, marketing tools, whatever it is that you provide in your newsletter or blog so that they want to sign up for it. The second thing you're going to ask them to write is the word coach. That would be relevant for me because I'm a coach. If you're a financial advisor, just write financial advisor, for example. And what that will be a 20-minute sample session of what it is that you do. So you're asking them to sign up for that. And the third thing that you're going to ask them to write is speech. So if there's anyone here in the room who knows a group or an organization that I could give a similar speech to, please write down the word speech. So you've got 3 options here: newsletter, coach, and speech. Some will write all 3, some will just write 1, some will write none, and that's okay too. And the reason that they're going to be enticed to write on this business card and pop it in the gift bag that you're going to pass around is that every card that goes into that bag is going to be entered for the free drawing. And then you're going to tell them what the door prize is, you're going to get them really excited about it, and of course, they're going to want to put their card in the bag. It's pretty straightforward. The great thing about this is that even though you've asked them to write these words down, they are giving you written permission to add them to your newsletter, for example. So when you leave that speech, you don't have to worry if they're going to be annoyed about you adding their email address. It's going to feel easy, it's going to feel comfortable, just like I said at the beginning. The second thing that you're going to ask them to do with that other business card that they took out is you are going to encourage them to swap that business card with somebody else in the room. And furthermore, even invite them to set up a coffee date or a lunch date with that particular person, or even with somebody else that they're eager to get to know. And the reason that you want to do this is build credibility with the meeting organizer and the organization itself. Because when there are a group of people who come together to learn from a speaker, typically the main objective of somebody bringing all of these people together is to create a sense of community. And when you ask people to interact with each other and set up these dates, that's exactly what you're speaking to. So you're going to earn major brownie points with the meeting organizer for asking everybody to do that. So that essentially is the tip, is the strategy. This is the way that you can gather people's information and feel really comfortable and relaxed about it, and you can just do it systematically at every speaking engagement you give moving forward. The most exciting part, you're going to get in your car afterwards, you're going to fling those business cards out of the bag, and you're going to say, yes, I got 4 coaching sessions. Yes, I got 20 people added to my newsletter list. And that's going to feel really great because you've got measurable results from the free speaking engagement that you gave and even the paid speaking one too. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this top tip. Remember, go and check out Phyllis Sisson-Wine's website, thelawyerscoach.com, for more amazing tips. And I hope that you guys like it. If you do, please leave me comments because I'd love to hear how you feel about this type of blog, because I really want to be able to share more amazing strategies like this with you moving forward. So thanks guys. Again, this is Sarah with Live a Life You Love Coaching Agency. I'll see you next time.